All right, we're back. My name is Old School Nerd. I'm here on Maria's channel. Why am I reacting? Why am I here, Maria? It's part two of the baby
You're
metal
reacting my
indoctrination.
education on baby metal.
Yes. So, okay. So our first one was Gimme Chocolate on the Stephen Colbert Show, just to get you into the level of cuteness that they were. Now, we need to go to Japan. Because it's one thing to see them on TV or a music video. You have to understand the origins of the baby metal phenomenon. So we're going to go back to 2015. There's an album called Resistance. And to me, it was the first pinnacle of their popularity as the original group. The name of the song is Road to Resistance. It's a live video shot from a performance to a sold out 20,000 people in Japan. Now, I have to warn you, the Cami band is there, but it's all about the crowd interaction and the level of show. You know about Rammstein, right? The band from Germany?
Heard of them? I've not reviewed anything from them yet.
Yeah, you will. And it'll be one of your guilty pleasures because it is known throughout the world. Nobody does a bigger live show than Rammstein. The fire, the theatrics, the equipment, the showmanship. It is a visual feast. Baby Metal does that as well. The level of production. And what's funny is the video you're about to see has a lot of that super huge production, giant stage, the whole 9 yards. Okay. There's shows that are even way bigger than that. When you're done with this one, take some time and check out Red Night, Black Night. It was a 2-night show that they played back-to-backs. One night, everything was decorated red. The next night, everything was decorated black. But
and this is Baby Metal or Rammstein?
Baby Metal. Okay. And I'm going to tell you now, the stage is 40 meters tall. They're on the top of the stage and the band's on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and still, they still
go big or go home.
Well, they don't go home very often because it seems like every time they come out, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So, okay, so now Maria is going to now leave me. The players are all the same. Nothing has changed. This video is actually before the Stephen Colbert thing. Shows like this, the video you're about to watch, is one of the reasons why they came across the US and into Europe, because apparently they were too big for just Japan. Are you ready? This is the live performance from Baby Metal, Road of Resistance. Maria's never seen this, and I don't think you're ready.
I probably am not, but we're going to find out, aren't we? Because we're going to do it anyway. So what you get's what you get.
I'll be here when she's done and we'll talk about it then. Okay.
You sure will. I will be back.
Toodles.
Toodaloo.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria. Okay, so you guys already know we're hitting up this baby metal education that Old School is giving me. So you already know, if you want to show love and support to the artist and or myself, I link ways for you to do that in the description box, in the bio link, the merch link. Make sure to check it all out, okay? And that being said, this one's a bit longer of a video, so shall we? Wow, look at that crowd. They look so serious. Okay. That doesn't look intimidating at all. They went from baby metal to intimidating metal. Oh my gosh. They're just running around in circles. Oh, they're doing the little wolfy thing. I need a second. I do. Ooh. These girls move way quicker than I do. It's like I'm the tortoise and they're the hare. You know what I mean? I don't even know where, if I could bottle up the energy they have and make money off of it, I would. Because, oh my gosh, they are so high energy and they are on at 100% this entire time. And, you know, the first one that we saw from them, where it's just them and not with Electric Callboy, was the Gimme Chocolate with the Stephen Colbert. And they were definitely like on at 100%, but I don't feel like it was as fast as this one is. This one feels faster, or am I crazy? It feels faster. They're doing such a superb job, and you know, they're so well disciplined. I mean, they're young and they are extremely disciplined. The choreography is on point. Her singing is just amazing, right? The band, oh my gosh. Cammy, I think that's what Old School said their name was. Oh my gosh. That is like insane. Insane how awesome they play, and the fact that it all goes together so well. You know, sometimes you hear the metal music and the voices are very gritty, or they have harsh vocals. These girls don't even need to do that. And it still sounds like metal, and they're still high energy, and they're still bringing in that gigantic crowd. Did you guys see how gigantic that crowd was? Oh my gosh. These girls are something. They really are. And again, another band that we don't hear about stateside. We don't hear about them stateside. They're overseas, and they're better than the ones here stateside, if you ask me. My personal opinion. Look at that, my God. That's an insane crowd. God. That crowd just running in circles. That guitar is sick. Oh my God. This is insane. Woo! Just saying. That is so cute. It says see you. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Look at that crowd though. Like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so that must have been, for such a young age, a surreal feeling that you go out into the middle of the crowd, quite literally, and everybody is chanting what you're chanting. And they're running in circles. And they're dancing to your music, and you are so young. How amazing and how surreal must that have been for them? that's a pretty incredible thing to, it's just, I'm at a loss for words. They're so talented and they're on go at a full 100% the entire way through. And the crowd is enormous and they're just excited to be there. Even in the nosebleed sections, you know what I mean? That's insane. I kind of need to take this one in. I really do. Let's go back to old school and have a conversation with them. Yeah, we need to do that. See you there.
So, how'd it go?
I need to catch my breath. Is really what it is. Oh my God. Like, how, and I was saying this during the reaction, how surreal must it have been for these three young girls to have that kind of a crowd around them, and not just around them, but they're doing the song with them. They're running around in circles in the middle of the crowd, these big crowds of just people running in circles, and they're on go at 100% the entire time. You've got the band in the background, and everyone at the very end, they all scream back, "See you," which is how they close out their show. And it was like such, imagine at that age having all of those people there for you and how surreal that must have felt.
Could you imagine doing anything in your local elementary school at 14 and they're doing it in front of 20,000 people at 14? Remember, at that show, Sue Metal was 14 years old and the other two were 11 and 12. 12, maybe just into 12. Could you imagine that?
No.
Oh, and
No,
how'd you...
I can't imagine it. I just saw it and I still can't believe it. It's so insane, the energy that came off of those girls and bounced right back to them from the crowd. It was like this. I was saying, like, during the reaction, like, if I could just bottle up that energy and sell it, I would make millions. Like, I would seriously be able to sell it. It's that much energy, and Lord knows, it's like I'm the tortoise and they're the hare. You know what I mean? Like, I will never be that fast ever again in my life. And yet they're still doing this even now that they're in their 20s. So it's insane. I mean, I couldn't get over it. I was so like floored by not just what I was seeing, but also with the performance. Like, they are very sure of themselves, and that's not an easy thing to do at such a young age, especially a girl in her teenage years being sure of herself. Do you understand that
No.
mentality for a teenage girl? We're never sure of ourselves at 14. We're always trying to figure out what's the cool thing to do, and this girl is like rocking it like it's 3024. I'm just saying, it's insane.
The phenomenon is hilarious, but the two things about the video that really catch me: how did you like that anime galloping horseback dance move they had? That was literally, they're like, and they're keeping like, how do you just, and it's the perfect visual. And when they do that, the crowd starts circle pits like almost instantly. How did you enjoy that? She just does this, and then she does this, and the wall of death just, she doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah, it went from like Babymetal to intimidating metal. Like, it's like the look on her face is like, I don't want to be alone in an alley with you. I truly don't. And I know you're 14, but you could probably whoop my butt.
There's just something about a Japanese crowd that's so in tune with the artist where she doesn't have to say, okay, everybody, wall of death. No. She just stands there, this, does this, and that wall of death is, it's 50 feet deep, easy, and it's at least 1,000 people because it's a 20,000 stadium. It is incredible. Now remember, to this day, it's probably one of my favorite videos because the immensity. I still get goosebumps watching it because when you realize the poise that these young ladies have at that time. Now they're at home, so this was in 2015 into 16. They were starting to get traction. They started getting invited to go to these music festivals in other places like Europe, and it was also the time where they released a video that wasn't just centered around the audience of Japan, but a global audience. And that will be our next video. And that one will be the official music video for a song called Karate. No kidding. It's called karate. Like,
I'm looking forward to it. These girls are amazing.
all right, are you ready? Okay, well, it's the next time. So I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go do stuff, and you say bye to your people, and then we'll talk later. Okay?
All right, so that's gonna do it for everyone.
Yeah, pretend I'm not here. Watch. I'm not here. Princess Peach. Just.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. If you like the content, you know what to do. Don't forget to follow Old School if you're not doing it already. I'll leave a link on my description box below or on the side, wherever it is on the screen now. And live your lives fabulously. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.